Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. May 19, 2022, Wednesday po ngayon. At happy birthday po sa aking sister, si Abigail. If this is your first time in this channel, ako po si Benji Chodoro, isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. I do this report every day, which I started August of 2020, nire-report ko rin po ang pinaka-latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. If you like the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gusto ipa-review, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at aking ipa-prioritize. Ang ating financial news ay tungkol sa BSP interest rate hike. Kasama ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, May 19, 2022, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, before anything else, get well soon, Mari. We are praying for your quick recovery. Your dad and I are praying for you. Okay, so let's now go to our main or mga headlines, no? Courtesy of BDO Securities. BSP hints of rate hike on May 19. Ito po ang ating main news. NCR wage hike takes effect on June 3. FGen sets capex at US dollars 550 million this year. Converge gets tax incentives for fiber rollout. Meg says it has no tax liabilities. Okay, but our main news is from PhilStar, no? Ito po. But the summary, I'll be reading the summary from BDO Securities, no? So here it is. Let me get that. BSP hints at rate hike on May 19. BSP Governor Ben Joknor hinted at a possible rate hike ahead of today's Monetary Board meeting as the space for maintaining an accommodative policy stance has considerably narrowed, given the April 22 inflation of 4.9%. And this is the upper end of the 4.2 to 5% BSP forecast, and the stronger than expected GDP growth of 8.3% recorded in the first quarter. Governor Jokno further noted that second-round effects of inflation are starting to manifest in the recent approval of wage hikes, which leaves the door open for further increases in other regions. Nonetheless, Governor Jokno assured that any adjustments in the monetary policy stance will be done in a timely manner so as not to disrupt the growth momentum while preventing price pressures from being entrenched. Yan po ang ating main news, and he says that the rate hike may happen or will happen on May 19 today. Yan. Kasi ngayon po yung meeting ng Monetary Board, no? Yan po yung highest policy-making body of the BSP, the Monetary Board, and they take care of monetary policy, meaning more of interest rates and supply of money in circulation. Yan po. Okay, so before we go to our PSE index, let me read some requests here and comments. Okay, sabi ni Ralph Copinco, Ali and ACEN po pa-review. Yan. And then Philip Gon, salamat po sir. Maraming salamat. Itong suking-suki natin si Philip Gonse. Hello po sa inyo. Paulo Arneta, congratulations on hitting the 1,000 plus subscribers. More power and text. Naku, maraming po salamat. 100 1,000 plus na po tayo at meron na po tayo advertisements. Tangkilikin niyo po yung mga advertisements natin. Pero hindi naman po masyado malaki o maliit lang pong kita dyan eh. Cents lang po, kumbaga. Pero kita pa rin po siya. Maraming po salamat sa inyong suporta. Rogen, good evening Sir Bench. Nice presentation. For tomorrow, please include JFC, ICT, SEC, and TEL. Okay, Rogen, we will be including that. Okay, so tignan pa natin kung meron pa ditong comments. Uy, isip Roman. Hindi to humabol kahapon eh. Habol, Monde, breakout na. Okay, so unahin po natin si Monde dahil nauna po itong si Isip Roman. Hindi siya nakahabol sa cut-off na nakita ko na lang po tapos na po yung video. Anyway, so unahin po natin yung kay Isip Roman. Pagkatapos yung can the rest of you, no? Can Ralph at Roger. Okay, so let's now go to the Philippine Stock Exchange and the Philippine Stock Exchange Index on how it performed today. Okay, the Philippine Stock Exchange lost 67.55 points, 1% down. Okay, nasa 60.05 na po siya. So bearish po ang sentiment and RSI is at 43. Yung ating market activity naman, 105 companies declined, 79 advanced while 36 remained unchanged. Down din ang ating all-share index, 0.62% or 22.28 points. Yung ating sectoral indices ended mixed. The mining, industrials, and financials are up, while the holding companies, properties, and services were down. But overall, the index is down by 1%. So we will be reviewing the following. Lahat po ito requested. Pero among the requests here is MONDE, which is the number 3 most active stock. Okay? Then Ali, ACEN, JFC, ICT, SCC, and TEL. ICT is also one of the most active stocks, including TEL and JFC. Yeah. So we'll be reviewing 7 today, which are all requests. Okay, Monde. Sige, sabi ni Isip Roman, breakout na. Kahapon po niya tinatanong ito. But today, kahapon po hindi po siya breakout, but it is a breakout today. Why? Because there is above average volume and the increase or the surge of the stock is the highest in the past 2 to 3 weeks. Kasi po yung pinaka-highest surge po niya was on March 15 with a 7.64%. Ngayon po ay 5.09%. It's more than 2 weeks, about more than a month. So this is a breakout. And with a breakout here, it surpassed the resistance. No? Kasi yung previous resistance po, nandito po sa area to, nasa 1470. Yan po yung previous resistance. And the next resistance level ay nandito po sa area to. Actually, this is resistance level na eh. Pero hanapin natin yung next resistance level. Nasa 16.86 po. So, the trend is upwards and the RSI is already at the oversold area, no? 71.85. It's oversold, no, it's overbought rather. Overbought po ang RSI. Oversold po is 30 below eh. Yan. So, maganda po ang lumalabas kay Monde. So, maaari po mag-consolidate po muna ito o dumiretso po pataas. Yan po ang nangyayari pagka merong breakout. Yan po. Okay, so after Monde, si Ali naman. Ali, naku, talagang bearish si Ali. Magandang bumili, no? So, 0.85 centavos down or 2.95. Titingnan po natin ang fundamentals ni Ali. Ayala Land, nasa 42 po. So with the price now, yesterday's price and the price now, that would be an upside of about 45%. Yan po. 45% po ang upside ni Ayala Land. Yan. Okay. So, ganun po, no? There is a support forming here. Let's do a 1-week chart. Support area na po ito, actually, because it's the lowest since August 2020. No? Yan po si Ali. And RSI is at 33, no? Almost oversold. So right now, the stock is, well, bearish. And the stock is oversold rather. Oversold na po siya, 29. And with that, I would say that the stock is at a bargain. No? Bargain na po siya. Dahil mababa na po siya. And it's the lowest since August. It's the lowest since August 31. Kasi pandemic, August 31, 2020. So it's very cheap. No? Very cheap to buy the stock. And it is a bargain stock. Okay? So bearish po si Ali. And then let's try ACEN. Puro mga Ayala companies to. Sunod-sunod. Okay, ACEN, red, well, it's almost a doji, lost 4 centavos. ACEN is at 7 pesos. So, bearish pa rin po ang sentiment niya. Nasa 41.12. There was above average volume here. And the RSI continues to climb. Pero, the sentiment is still bearish. Kasi po yung mga indicators natin nasa itaas. And RSI is 41 na bearish number po yan. In the meantime, yung ating support for Ali, okay, nandito po yung kanyang support. Nasa 630. While the resistance, the higher resistance would be here in this area at 880. Yun po si Ali na may downward trend. Okay. Sorry, ACEN. That's ACEN. And then next, we have JFC. JFC naman is bearish. Although kumikita yan, ha? May earnings po siya na net income of 2.26 billion or a turnaround, no? From the last year's first quarter by 4,504%. Loss siguro ito ng first quarter, kaya ganito kalaki. No? It was a loss. From a loss to a gain of 2.26 billion. Nag-o-open na kasi ang economy. Though, mababa pa rin, ano? Mababa pa rin siya with support here at 206. Okay? Kasi umabot po yan ng 252. Ngayon, nasa 210 po siya. Ngayon, yung kanyang fundamentals, tingnan natin si Jollibee. Okay. 250 po yung kanyang presyo dito. Nasa 210 or what do you call this? An upside of about 18%. So Jollibee is bearish with RSI at 41.68. And then ICT. Si ICT naman ay just looks like it's turning bearish, no? Kasi po, nagko-crossover na po yung ating mga indicators. The medium and short-term indicators are already above the price and above the candlestick. While the long-term indicator, yung 100 days, is piercing through or about to cross our candlesticks, which means that there may be a change in direction from an upward trend to a downward trend. And the medium and short-term indicators are showing that. So, yung ating RSI nasa 45.79 from a 50.81 yesterday. So, it's moving downwards. Yung ating support nandito po sa area to. Support na lang siguro lagay natin dito. Nasa 204. Support and resistance, hindi po yan exact points but these are areas. 204 to 205 po ang ating pinaka-support dyan. And then after ICT, si Semirara. Ito kumikita din to eh. Uy, nagkaroon siya ng change in direction ha. Kasi dito, medium and short term, nagbe-bearish na. Pero nag-hold yung kanyang support ha. Yung support is MO100, 27.69 at nagkaroon ng upward swing. Kasi maganda po yung revenue niya. 551% up, 552% up or about 6 times more, no? Net income is 15.03 billion. Pero tingnan natin yung Fonda, Semirara, nasa 35 pesos yung kanyang presyo, nasa 31.50. So it's about to peak to its fundamental price. That's about 12%, a 12% upside pa. In the meantime, ang support po niya is MA100 at 27.70, while the resistance is at 33.95. RSI is bullish at 61.71. So bullish po ang stock. Okay? Finally, we have one of my favorite stocks, TEL. Yan, nag-hold pa rin si TEL. Kahit nagkaroon ng eleksyon kasi nag-down ho siya ng May 10 eh, which is market sentiment. Pero yung long-term indicator is still moving upwards, including our short and medium term. So I would say that the trend is still upwards. RSI is at 58.30, meaning it is a bullish number. In the meantime, ang pinaka-support po ni TEL is nasa MA100, 1818. And the resistance ay nandito po sa actually resistance level na po ito. Itong presyong ito, nasa 1951 ang pinaka-resistance po niya. And the stock is bullish. 58 po yung RSI. Okay, so yan po ang ating report sa stock market. Ika-19 ng Mayo 2022. Get well soon, my cousin Mari. Ito po si Benji Chodora nagpapaalala, mag-ingat sa COVID, mag-ingat sa scam, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Love your country, give our new leaders a chance, but continue to do what is good, right, and just. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik. Hanggang sa muli, stay safe, God bless. Bye for now.